got my breakfast here, so I'm gonna do some devos while I eat this, and then I'll get started on my work after. Anyway, I just wrote my to-do list on this piece of scrap paper, and every time I feel like I have a lot to do, I like to write a to-do list, even if I have a bajillion other ones of the same type. Like literally, you can see all these texts. They're basically the same stuff, but I just like to write it every day because it gives me a sense of control, and it just makes me feel less overwhelmed because I can see exactly how much I need to do that day. It just feels more manageable. So yeah, that's my tip if you ever feel like you're overwhelmed by the amount of things you have to do. On this day, I got a day off from school due to a typhoon, but I still had work to do, so that's what I did throughout the day. First of all, I needed to create more flashcards because there were some new terms I learned which wasn't in my deck yet. In the past, I rarely used flashcards because my classes were more application-based, but this year, my psych class consists of more memorization, so I started using Anki, an online flashcard app that incorporates spaced repetition. So far, I find it pretty helpful and a little less time-consuming than physical flashcards, but the only downside is I don't remember as fast because I'm typing the info instead of writing it out by hand. And after adding more terms to my deck of flashcards, I completed some quizzes for my stats class to study for an upcoming test. As I study, I like to jot down notes on what I need to know so that I can get a better overview of what may be included on the test. Okay, it's been a while. It's like 10 o'clock now, so it's probably around 1.5 hours since I started studying, and the progress has been decent. I was able to write some notes on the scrap piece of paper as I was doing my stats quiz, and I also did some flashcards for psych. I'm gonna review all the flashcards later on because there's quite a lot of terms I need to remember. Just now I was just adding more terms that I learned last class to the deck of flashcards. I would say I've been pretty productive, but now I'm getting a little distracted, so I want to just take a break and then come back once I feel more ready to focus again. I'm not setting a good example by using my phone during study breaks, but since I didn't use my phone in the morning, I just wanted to spend some time catching up with my friends. And after my break, I went straight back to studying for psych, specifically going through all the flashcards I had to study that day. Okay, so it's 10:56 now, so I have 4 more minutes before my class. So this year we had a lot of typhoon days, well, because of the typhoon, so we can't go to school. But because we had a lot of those typhoon days, now some teachers are starting to have online classes when we get these days off so that we don't fall behind. Today I only have stats, and so it starts at 11, and then we'll just have 1 hour of class. I just finished my stats class. It went pretty okay. It was just listening to the teacher as he explained. The one disappointing thing is that my stats test is on the same day as my psych test, which is 2 days from now. So I really need to lock in and study hard for those 2 tests, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to shove all that content into my brain within a day or 2. So yeah, I need to work hard. Right now it's 12, so I'll see if we're having lunch soon. If not, I'll probably just study more for psych or stats. Because I got tired from sitting all morning, I completed my psych homework on my bed. Sometimes changing the environment, even just a bit, can go a long way in helping you stay focused. If you're starting to get distracted, go sit at a different desk, different room, or maybe even commute to an entirely different location. Don't underestimate how much the environments can impact you. It's 4:45 now, so it's been a few hours since our last talk. I've just been doing psych and stats this whole afternoon. I was just doing homework that was assigned specifically for today, and then I also did some quizzes to study for the tests on Friday. So yeah, my brain is quite fried now because there's just too much studying going on. Besides those things, I also have to prepare for my English class. So on Friday, the same day as my 2 tests, I have to write an essay for my English class about a book. I thought I feel that and I don't know how much I can remember because I have to memorize for psych and stats already. On top of that, I have to remember my English stuff and like what I want to talk about in my essay. It's just like too much for my brain right now. It's 9:42, so I had dinner in between, but I've been working on my English homework and I haven't made a lot of progress. I only did like a rough outline, found some evidence, and then attempted 1.5 paragraphs of like an actual essay format. Anyways, because it's kind of late now, I'm gonna go shower, and then after my shower, I'm just gonna like relax a bit and then like get ready for tomorrow because I think my brain is quite fried. I think you can tell I'm really tired now.